Okay. Do we have any other clues?
This house was always full of fear, and its owner was still alive when the house caught fire. Someone wanted to kill him. The fire only covered up the crime. The murder gave birth to the flaw that you attached to, didn't it? I'll find you when I track down the murderer.
Ah, so that was a saluter that we are looking
I should
for.
give him back to her.
And it was a crime, not an accident.
What happened here?
Journal updated. Vanessa's trace. The same trace can be felt on the ragdoll and the item brought by the woman. Draw the conclusion. Vanessa. Vanessa smells of fear. Her nerves are badly stained. Her heart is trembling. Her fingers are stiff from anxiety, and her mind wanders, lost in the wilderness of fear. I may be able to find her home and discover what's behind her jittery condition.
Victor! I hope you've got what you want now, Thaumaturge. Because I think it's time to get out of here.
Ah, shit.
Why the hurry, father?
We got a fight in our
We're the
hand.
Tsar's men. How about the donation for the Tsar's army?
There are no Russian outposts here.
I think this is the guy with the nice boots.
You're the guy who trashed our comrades?
Uh, Say that the odds are in even now. Say it wasn't you. Say yes and that you can do it again.
I can do exactly the same to all of you.
He's not as weak as he looks. He actually looks better than he did the other day.
But not counting the priest. He's still alive.
Not anymore, I'm not.
Ah, this is going to be fun. Okay, start the fight. Improve Thaumatur- Thaumaturge. Improve Thaumaturge. Can I improve? How can I improve? I attribute. Heart. Oh, okay. So Campbell, give a 60% chance of dealing double damage. What is this? Perfect efficiency. Perfectionism. Make every attack on the enemy deal the maximum possible damage. What do we have in mind? Relaxation. Restore your focus. Reduce focus by one additional point if the enemy is in the suffering state. Give a 50% chance of interrupting the enemy's planned action. This looks interesting. Uh, and this one. Let's go. Let's start the fight. Strong attack and focus. In order to launch a strong attack against an enemy, you must take away all of their focus, causing them to enter the breakdown state. Strong attacks are much more powerful than other skills and allow the fight to end quicker. Okay, diversion, reduce focus. Air intoxication, bloody penance, Librevito, reduce focus, remove all negative stats from you. Enemy is in not in the break set. Okay. Strong attack opportunity. The enemy has lost all of their focus and is now in the breakdown state. It is a great chance to launch a strong attack. Concussion? Oh. Oh boy. Oh. That was a good one. Diversion. Bloody penance. Ah, shit. This is fun. -1 focus point. And then the concussion.
You're right, sir.
Me? Yes, but can these salutors also help you in a fight? Can you manipulate people and cast these demons into their minds?
Generally speaking, yes. Are you sure you're right, sir?
Call me Grigori.
Listen,
Grigori. Okay.
I have to visit someone in the village who can tell me more about what happened here.
Okay. Talk to Vesna. We're going back to the village.
Am I sensing? I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over. I'm telling you, go away, or I'll call for help. Help! Help! Somebody help me!
What are you doing here, you tramp?
I'm not looking for trouble. I just wanted to talk.
We'll talk, all right.
Ah. Okay, we're in the fight again. Adjust upgrades. How can I adjust upgrades? Each skill can be upgraded. Place the upgrade in the designated spot on the skill icon. Each upgrade takes some space. Choose wisely. Uh, give a chance of dealing a double damage. A quick attack. Okay. Make every attack on the enemy deals maximum damage. Diversion. Planned attack influence. Otherwise, this 50% interrupting the enemy's planned action. Okay. Stronger attack. Oh, okay. Let's see. Start the fight. Concussion. He's gone. Round 3. Bloody penance. And he's done as well.
The devil sent you.
I'm the devil.
Sure.
Devil didn't send me. I'm the village resident. If thinking interfere, if thinking interferes with their actions, so much the worse for thinking. The locals are imputitious, irritable, and eager to pick a fight for even the most trivial reasons. Something is not right here. Ah, so that is why they come to fight with me. Okay, that makes sense. What is here?
Luca. He must be the one who saved Vesna from the fire.
Wooden box, a hand-carved and elaborately painted wooden box. The box is marked with the word of love, sweet as kisses. The names of Vesna and Luca intertwine, cuddling tenderly against the wood, against the delicate carvings, trying to protect them from damp and rain, from all the evil the world carries with it. Trace certain Luca. Okay. My old lady will curse me out when there's something in here. Dish shard. Broken shard of the blue ceramic dish. The broken ceramic trembles with anger and frustration. The quarrel erupted suddenly, spewing out bile of mutual complaints and grievances. Its sweet and pungent taste stupefied, compelled screaming, finger pointing and hurting. The frenzy lasted until all involved were out of breath. Okay, do I knock again? Or am I gonna get in fight again? Let's try this again.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over. Please leave. Please, please.
But she's not opening the door again. What do I do?
Thaumaturge never fails me.
What is this? Dead goose. Someone or something strangled this goose. From the goose twisted neck flows the anger and passion of the person who slaughtered the poor bird. The wave of emotions carries no desire for meat or feather, only the sour taste of envy and the desire for all of Bogdan's property to go to hell. Okay.
Over my dead body. I reject this verdict.
Well, I expected as much. And he wanted to come see you himself. He was first to judge.
I said what I said, and I won't change my mind. Go away. You're attracting gawkers.
Not gawkers. A witness. And let him listen. He'll see it fairly. Sir, this liar and thief here stole a memento of my mother. And this witch says I'm supposed to hand my goose over to him too?
Because you strangled mine. And what do I care about some trinkets your mother left you?
Strangled his goose.
We already know you strangled the goose, but you still haven't proved that Bogdan stole your pendant.
Where is the justice here?
The conflicted neighbors. A dead goose lies between the quarreling peasants, the obvious bone of the contention here. If the wise woman is to settle the dispute, she'd better do it quickly. It will come to fisticuffs in a moment. Okay. Neighbors' dispute. It seemed that the neighbors quarreled over a goose strangled in an act of revenge, a classic of the genre. For take Anatoly's side, support the wise woman verdict, make Anatoly claim calm down.
Why don't you relax and listen to the words of a wise woman?
Well, all in all, I'm sorry, Bogdan.
Come inside and tell me what you're doing here.
Okay. So we have helped that wise woman. We have upgrade. See, we can do an upgrade here. Destroy your focus. There's something over here.
Thaumaturge never fails me.
Nah, I don't want to get inside. I want to examine this thing. Okay. Salt on the doorstep. Salt on the doorstep protected from unwanted visitors and other misfortunes. Draw the conclusion. The village resident. A peaceful and happy village, not quite the village. A peaceful and happy village, not quite. The villagers are riled up and on the point of breaking, laying the blame for their troubles on the actions of Bukavich. They are trying to defend themselves against this dark force with folk methods. Okay. We have more ghosts over here. Can we strangle them as well? These are chickens. We got more KFC bitches over here.
Let's take a look around.
Yes. Unfinished letter. So. My dear son, my heart is crying. I have harmed you so that you write about me like this, that you renounce your legacy, your land, and your blood. I never said a word to you when you refused to farm with us, nor when you went to Tiflis to study. And now you're calling us stupid? Backward? You repeat after that rector of yours, Kuzudeki? Kuzudaiki. The oh my god, these names are very difficult to pronounce. The Georgian, your language, is the language of dogs, and you want to write to me only in Russian? Child, Georgia flows in your blood. She is the salt in your tears and the glue in your bones. You will not renounce her. You can't. Okay.
Let's take a look around.
What is this? Diary of an Oblate Priest. They say that every nation has its demon. Its phantoms, ghosts, and nightmares were created to make naughty children behave. But I have gone halfway around the world preaching the word of God and learned the truth. These demons, fiends, and devils cursed by the gods are real, and they are everywhere. In distant Sirmia, people whispered the name of Bukavich, a cruel beast whose presence brings wrath and commands people to inflict violence on their neighbors. A fairy tale, you say? But I have seen Bukavich here in Petigorsk. I, I hope this is right. I heard the rattle of his chains and felt his fang digging into my neck and tugging at every fiber of my soul. And I felt the fury that this wraith brings with it. This wrath brings with it. The anger from which there is no escape. The taste of blood in my mouth that no prayer can erase. May the holy walls of the oblate church stop this beast. Blessed Virgin, keep me safe.
The villagers seem to have a certain respect for you, ma'am, so I wanted to ask your help with something.
I'm not getting any younger, boy. Talk before I drop dead.
Okay, so we have to search the other options first. Accuse her of taking advantage of the superstitious villager. Tell her you come by again. Come back here again, okay. Uh, I'll come back here.
I hope you'll still be alive when I get back, madam.
Examine. Saint's icon. A hand-painted icon. I think it's a saint. Tilka the martyr. Uh, the villagers' residence. Richard was so superstitious. Elders Vasily, lost in time. Okay, wise woman.
You've been going in so many circles, your head will spin.
Accuse her of taking advantage of superstitious villagers.
A lot of people benefit from your wisdom. They're superstitious and timid, as far as I've been able to figure out. Easy to control, right?
Pot calling kettle. That, my boy, that you can ask that charlatan with fancy dress and beard. Who takes advantage of who here? Bah! The people here are believers, of course. But the spirit in the village is real too.
Ask if she means Rasputin. Ask if she means the Salutars.
Do
Rasputin?
you mean Rasputin?
He didn't bring that evil spirit here. He draws on the spirit because he got folk to heal. But it's not him who brought it. We brought it on our own heads. And we've got to deal with it ourselves. I heard it howling. That's nothing human. One evil spirit here persecutes people. And you can hear it now and then, sometimes. Tragedies attract it, and impure thoughts. We here call it a Thaumaturage.
Book and
Places
watch.
probably call it other things.
Evil spirit's an evil spirit. It torments people and turns their weaknesses against them.
And what if I told you I could get rid of it?
I'd say I'll believe it when I see it. And I'd ask, how else can I help you?
Can't use the other option because I still have to search. Okay.
Well, then, I hope you'll still be alive when I get back, madam.
Do you have anything else in here? Nope. We have to go back.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over. Please, please. Please, please.
She's still not inviting me. What do we have here? What is this?